So this is Devlog 2. This is what I got so far. We have an objective, which is one of the comments on the last video asked me to do. We have a ending scene there, which the spawn point is invisible, but it is right here, and I know the setup is so bad. I need to fix it later. But the thing is I replaced the flashlight with a headlamp, which you spawn with, and I'll demonstrate right now what it does. Basically what it does is you can spawn with it and walk with it, so it's always on your head. You don't have to switch it on or off, and you don't spawn inside the house this time. And the goal is basically to get away from the monster. Now I have switched the jump scare to something that's more scary. And I also added the end screen. It's not perfect, as I said. I'm not good with games. This is one of, if not the first game I've ever made in Roblox, and when we go to it, it just gives you a prompt saying you can leave, because I don't know how you make menus. I've tried several times, and it always seems to fail. If you know how to do that, let me know, because I have no idea how to make menus. No idea. Absolutely no idea. But, shit. I don't know what to do. What should we add? I mean, it's almost a finished game, but I need something more. I could use the toolbox. That's how I got the ending. Let's see what we can do. This is how I got most of the assets here, is just searching through the toolbox. I can't model. I don't know how to. I don't know how to work Blender. I'm working on it, but it's gonna take a while. But until then, what I'm going to do is, wait, there's a plugin for this whole time? The shift to run shit? Oh, I have that! I didn't even know I had that. I forgot I'd put that on. Okay, that's why it's working. Alright, that's good. What do we have here? We got a pistol. I don't want to add guns to this because it doesn't make it scary. Like, it's like Left 4 Dead, the reason why it isn't scary is because you can fight them as much as they can fight you, and it doesn't become scary anymore. But what I want to do is the game more make the game feel like you're actually being hunted. So what I'm thinking is we add some post-processing. Now, I don't know how to do post-processing, but I bet there's like some lens dirt, which is what I want. I want this to look realistic. So what I'm gonna do is look for lens dirt. Do we have any of that? If we don't, what I'm gonna do is just configure the post processing. I already have some lens flare, but it's only for sun, and I didn't disable it for some reason. But anyways, we're gonna go to lighting. We're gonna go bloom, and I'm just gonna go to the properties and see what I can configure. Yes, parent. Threshold. We're gonna do more bloom. Give me more bloom, because why not? And we'll give it like a slight boost in size, like 40, and intensity will be at, well, is this the highest it can go? Or is it the lowest? I don't know. It's the highest. Okay. This should work quite well. We don't have suns, so I don't know why it's doing that, but maybe I should make it dusk, because this scary sky really doesn't work. So I'm thinking I should make it dusk instead. I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna go on we're gonna do dusk and see what dusk skies we can find. Black Mesa. Okay. Black Mesa has some really good skyboxes, so I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed if it fucking loads, that's for sure. Um, okay, there. Uh, I think it's interfering with the other. No, it just had to load. Okay. This looks nice. Okay. This could work, and it looks really pretty. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So we got that done over here. I'm going to see what else mechanics I can put in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is write a script for sliding. Since everyone's in first person, it's not going to matter what it looks like from the third person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a slide and just lower the player and maybe bend his knees a little bit so that it looks like he's sliding, but it doesn't look like he's retarded. So I actually found out there's a marketplace thing for sliding. So what I'm gonna do instead is just use this. What is the keybind for it? So that I can adjust the controls. Okay, E, that's fine. That's fine. It's not a use keybind. So I'm gonna test this out. First I gotta read all this shit. Okay, so slippery, true, and slide. Okay, so let's see. So I'm assuming that when you sprint and press E, it'll dive, maybe? Jesus Christ, this runs like shit. Okay. What is this? Also, I gotta fix the HUD because it's overlapping. But other than that, you know what? I don't think we need sliding. I mean, I might add it in the future, but this is nice so far. And we got a enemy that's getting really close. Um, yeah, this is fine. All right, I moved the HUD so that nothing is blocking it. But yeah, and I also fixed the HUD a little bit, but other than that, this game is sort of finished, but it could use some work, and I do want to make a new game that actually focuses on like storytelling. But yeah. Thank you for watching, and if you stick around long enough to watch part 2, thank you so much. We are out.